Before his death, Timur was preparing to attack China, but due to his sudden death, China was saved from his attack. Now the question is whether Timur could defeat the Chinese ruler Zhu Di in battle. Was Timur such a great conqueror that he could defeat China, which was the most powerful state in the world at that time? If we talk about the strength and capability of Zhu Di and Timur, then Zhu Di had an army of about 1 million, whereas Timur would have had a cavalry of about 200,000, because the population of both the empires was quite different. But Timur's entire army was cavalry, which could inflict considerable damage on Zhu's large and slow infantry, as cavalry had always been dominant over infantry in the Chinese region. To fight, cavalry required highly trained infantry that also knew how to use gunpowder weapons, and Zhu Di had such infantry because Zhu Di had defeated the 100,000 cavalry of the northern Yuan cognate. In terms of military capability and military prowess, Zhu Di appears to have maintained a larger and more modern army than Timur. But Timur wasn't coming to attack China just like that. He was coming to attack China in alliance with the Mongol Northern Yuan Khaganate. China would be attacked from one side by the Northern Yuan and from the other by Timur. If we imagine that the Ming Empire of China was attacked from both sides, then what would be the situation? I think Zhu Di could have won this battle and defeated both of them because most of the cities in China were surrounded by walls and were well fortified, and weapons like cannons and guns were deployed on the walls. This meant that Zhu Di would have plenty of time to prepare. If Zhu Di attacked and defeated the Northern Yuan during this time, Timur would be left alone, making it easier to defeat him. If Timur had attacked China, the obvious answer is that he would have been defeated because China was at the height of its power at that time. If Timur had raided the areas instead of conquering China, he would have been successful. If Timur just keeps raiding China and keeps coming back, then he has a chance to defeat China, but if Timur fights in China to capture China, then he might have to face defeat, because Zhu Di could muster a large army by the time Timur conquered the forts and cities.